welcome to Anime Talk. I'm Okami.
And I'm Ku. We talk about anime where you choose it and we review it.
So let's get to our first topic.
Our first topic would be telling you what the show is all about. This is our personal opinions. You don't have to take it. It's just our 2 cents. We are not in collaboration with Viz Media or any other anime network. So don't sue us.
We just take our personal opinions and bring them to you, the viewers.
And fun facts, information.
Things you don't know about the anime community.
Voice actors that voice act in video games, other animes, maybe even star on TV shows. Anything else you want to add?
Well, we should get right down to it and bring up an anime that everyone knows and loves, Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
Now, if you're a huge Dragon Ball Z fan and watched the show from the very beginning, like Dragon Ball all the way to GT, I know a lot of you hate Kai.
Kai is pretty much the remake of Dragon Ball Z. It takes out all the good stuff like the blood and the language.
Yeah, the violence is minimum now, and the voice actors are completely different. So the characters you grew up with, like we did, are different. And none of us really like that.
It flips the Disney switch to on.
Pretty much. And it's on Nickelodeon, so what are you gonna do?
Dragon Ball Kai is not finished yet, and I would not be surprised if it did not get finished due to the hardcore Dragon Ball Z fans that have the DVDs or can watch it on other websites such as dubhappy.com or animecrazy.net.
Or animeratio.com as well. JustDubs.net is another good site to go to if you want nothing but dubbed anime.
And if you want to watch other animes that aren't really mainstream like Family Guy or Futurama, go to watchcartoonsonline.com.
Right. And if you want to watch it in subbed versions first, you need to go to places like animepalm.com and animecrazy.net. Those two are some of the best places to go to. And there's a few others, but we'll get to those later.
Once again, we don't sponsor these sites, just throwing it out there for the public to know.
Right. Now, another thing about Dragon Ball Z, the movie they came out with. Who was disappointed with that? Why would they change the story around?
Which movie?
Evolution.
I have not seen that movie.
You don't want to. Trust me on that. Now, everyone knows that Goku's grandfather Gohan was killed by who? Goku himself.
Ah, yes.
In the movie Evolution, however, they use it as Piccolo killing Gohan.
As in
Never happens.
The King Piccolo?
Yes, as in King Piccolo.
Wow.
The story is completely changed around. They use pretty bad actors, especially the one who played Goku, considering Goku's grandfather died when he was only 10, and in the movie, he's 18.
So they change up the story, change their ages around. Not the same actors, of course.
Exactly. I mean, that would confuse someone who was a hardcore Dragon Ball Z fan, or someone that's just beginning to watch the show and then watch the movie and never seen Dragon Ball. If you've never seen Dragon Ball, then you don't know how it happens, how Gohan dies. But it does happen. They tell the story in it, and also in the Dragon Ball movies.
Yes, and in Dragon Ball Z they explain his brother Raditz and other characters that introduce themselves. So if you watch the remakes and you have a question, just ask us, because that's a load of crap.
Yes, it is. We are pretty much knowledgeable about all animes. I myself have seen over 250,000.
And I'm more of a gamer, but I know a little bit here and there. He's the fact machine.
So if you have any questions or anything like that, leave a comment for us. We'll try to answer any questions you have. If you want us to talk about a certain anime that you haven't seen yet, just let us know. We'll talk about that as well. Now, what is the next anime we should get down to?
Probably, I'm not sure.
See, I've been thinking about this, and I think we should get to one that people don't even know about. Well, not really. It's called Neoranga. Neoranga is about these group of sisters. Their brother was actually the king of this tribe in this show, and he died off. The sisters inherited the island and its inhabitants, including a massive god called Neoranga.
Now, I haven't seen this anime personally. He's going to have to give all the facts. I can review it later.
Now, I have actually a DVD copy of Neoranga on me. If you would want to grab that, we can show everyone what the thing looks like. That's the second disc, but that works too. This is one of them, Neoranga. This is the second disc. Each episode contains 8 episodes. Each disc, I'm sorry. They're only about 15 minutes long, but the show is still alright. It's one that if you like giant mech type stuff, or fighting with the military and stuff like that, this is a decent one to watch.
Like the Big O.
Yes, it's similar to the Big O in the animation department as well. I mean, the faces are different and everything, as you can see right here, but it is a decent one to watch if you like that kind of anime.
Anything special about the voice actors?
The voice actors are actually special. One of the main characters actually does the voice of Steel Angel Kurumi, if you've ever seen that show, which is another one that's about 15 minutes long per episode. But there's 3 seasons altogether, only 2 are dubbed, and the 3rd season is actually subbed, and they will not put it dubbed. If you've never seen Steel Angel Kurumi, I highly recommend it if you like that kind of stuff with fighting girls. They're actually, the reason it's called Steel Angel Kurumi, it's about this android, kind of, named Kurumi. And she has sisters. There's about 26 of them in all, or more. And there's a couple others that are guys, but the whole story begins when the main character, who's like a 12-year-old little boy, just gets, how do I say this? He gets tricked into going into this doctor's mansion. Inside the basement, he sees the body of a young girl. Okay, he thinks she's dead because she's not breathing. Well, it turns out that the military is also after the doctor. Now, when the military's tanks roll by, it creates kind of a shiver in the earth, and the boy falls over and kisses the girl. That actually activates her. And then they go around and have a bunch of adventures. If you want more information about Steel Angel Kurumi or any other animes we've talked today, just leave a comment below.
Sounds like my everyday life. Now, we'll review pretty much any anime you need. I personally don't know a lot about anime, but I do know some.
That's why he's with me.
Yes. Okami here can help me, and he can show me just in case we do need to do a review. And if you guys want like a special episode on a certain anime, go ahead and throw it out there. If it gets enough likes on your comments, or enough people ask for it, then
we'll start talking about it, and
means.
I'll give you any information you want. I do a lot of research on the anime, information on voice actors, on who does it. I mean, you think there's only Funimation or Viz Media or things like that. There are actually a lot more than that. One of them is called, well, everyone should know this one by now, TBS, Tokyo Broadcasting System. And then there's also WoWow. Sounds weird, but that's another one that contributes to making the animes that we know and love.
And if you decide that you want to make an anime or a manga or something, and you want us to review it, not even on camera, if you just want us to tell your opinion, you could send us a message, a few lines of it. We'll tell you if it's good, if we can change it, constructive criticism.
Okay, I think that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching Anime Talk. Once again, I'm Okami.
And I'm Ku.
See you later.